guys, today we're taking a look at a scenario where civilization starts over. This is episode 9, and in the last video we saw an expansion of this green team, this team forming, which I need to put capitals, which I also need to put capitals here, and we saw 2 Mesopotamian countries forming, and I don't remember what else happened. I recorded this like half a week ago yet again, so I don't remember everything. The first event we see happening is this Ukrainian team expanding. They're gonna get a lot of land over here, and they're just trying to make themselves relevant, I guess. Alright, we see a new purple team forming up here. This is a really large nation for our first expansion, or its first existence. But we're going to be taking a look at the division of the deserts and a few rivers, like this whole area. We're going to see the division of this. But first we're going to be looking at capitals, because there's a few countries that I did not put capitals yet. So first things first, we're going to look at the Mesopotamian countries. It's going to be here and here. And then over in this Turkmenistan, South Kazakhstan country, it's going to be right there. And then over in this purple country, it's gonna be right here. Alright, we see this Azerbaijani country get this land, and this Irani country get this land. I'm not going to be focusing on these areas right here, but the pink team is going to get this land, this land, and then the whatever color this team is going to get this land. The cyan team gets this land, again wrong color, and then the purple team gets this land. The green team is going to get this land, the Palestinian country is going to get this land, and this land is going to be given to this Cypriot country because they want land too. So they were given a bit of land over here, which is not bad land, but it's just a little dry, but it's fine. They're happy with it. The next thing we see happening is the alliance layer. We're going to see the southern Italians joining the triangle team. Let's try and make this look good. There we go, something like that. Alright, so the southern Italians are part of the triangle squad. However, we're going to see the big 3, which is northern Italy, the Danish, and the red team. They're going to be joining the diamond squad, the diamond alliance. And this is just so that they can feel safe, I guess. And this is the alliance layer right now. Over here in the British Isles, we see the Scottish team request to buy the Isle of Man from the green team. However, the green team says, no, we don't want to sell it to you. It's a strategic location and we want to keep it ours, which brings a little bit of tension between the two, with the Scottish being the aggressors in the situation. However, we're not going to see any wars happen because it's not that serious right now. Alright, taking a look at the trade route layer, we're going to see the trade route continue to go through the purple team and all of these coastal cities. And it's gonna go ahead and connect up with this capital city in the light blue team. We will see this major city on the Nile start a trade route that goes through here, goes to the capital, and it goes into the Palestinian team. It's gonna follow the Dead Sea area rather than the capital, but it's gonna split off into 2. One place is gonna go there, one place is gonna go along the coast through this Cypriot country, and then through the green team, where it's going to go through these cities and connect up with this capital. Here we have a Mesopotamian trade route that's going to go through a couple cities. It's going to follow the Tigris, I think. I think this is the Tigris River. or the Euphrates. It's either the Tigris or Euphrates, I don't know. But it's going to connect up with the Palestinian team. And we're going to see the trade route go through here. And I don't know why we have just a line of cities here, but we do. And it's going to follow that going to the capital here. It's going to go split off in two directions just like this, following the coast of the whatever that sea's called, I forgot. But it's gonna follow the coast again and go up here and then go north of the Caucasus Mountains, where it's gonna connect up with this trade route. Even though there's no countries here, it's going to connect up through here. This is just like built kinda, and then it's gonna connect up here, follow this thin little strip, and it's gonna go to the capital city of the Orange team. We'll probably see either the green team or the orange team taking this land here in the near future. But that is it for trade routes for now. Over here, we see the purple and pink teams. They're going to send forces up to discover more land up here. It's very cold, but they're going to discover lands over in this north area here. They're going to get to the Kola Peninsula and get all the way over here. And we'll just go ahead and see that all of these teams are going to collectively get their way to discover all of these lands up north, which is not going to take that short of time. It would have, oh my gosh, English is hard. It would have taken a lot longer than just this bit that I'm showing you, but they discover it over a long period of time. They're also going to start discovering these waters up here, just because they want to see if there's like islands or land up north of here, which of course they don't get nearly as far enough to see this area. But they are going to discover a lot of waters over here. Just like this. Just like that. Alright. We are going to see a new green team form up in the north here. This is like a very underpopulated country. They just wanted to form up so that they can like exist. Because there's people that are moving up here that just want to like start their own country, even though there's not that many people here. They just want to form their own country and stuff. So this is what they take, and let's take a look at the division of the rest of this area. The blue team's gonna get this land, and the purple team's gonna get this land, and the pink team will take this land. Taking a look down here, we have another claim from the pink team, which is here. I missed a pixel. Oh, it's right there. The pink team's gonna take this claim, and the green team is gonna take this claim. Well, the green team took this claim first, but of course, it leaves another weird border situation where the pink team has a panhandle and the green team has two. It's kind of ugly, but it's whatever. This is going to lead to a border dispute between this land, which will not be resolved in this episode, but this is the dispute between the two countries. By the way, it's ethnically the pink team, but the language is of the green team. We are going to see some desert camels being used to explore areas into the desert, into the Sahara. And this is between a bunch of countries, like this lime team, this seafoam green kind of color country, and the Egyptian team, as well as this, like, I don't know what color that is, like indigo, I guess. But they're going to discover all of this land, and this southern Iberian team is going to take a claim. The southern Iberian country is going to get this claim, which makes a lot of area in these areas part of this country. So now it's a fully, whatever you call it, transcontinental country. That was hard to say. Anyway, this country is going to also take a claim in Northern Africa right here. And that is actually going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.